actually kicked you out of the house? Why?
Wait, how did Ned kick you out of the house? It's Monica's house, unless she agreed with your dad.
Seems like no one can make mistakes anymore.
Well, what was the mistake that you made? You sold your shares without discussing it with your family. Isn't that like the #1 rule of being a quartermain?
You're acting like I sold my shares to buy tickets to Coachella. I was stuck in an ironclad contract with a sexual harasser. As a woman, I would think you would respect me for finding a creative solution to my problem.
Sounds to me like Brooklyn was stuck with some bad options.
Okay, well, I certainly do not begrudge you for taking extreme measures to get away from that creep Link. But at the very least, you could have warned the other quartermains. Given them a heads up, so they weren't completely blindsided.
Like the heads up you never gave my family when you published that article about the merger. Lulu Spencer, if there was an Olympic event for hypocrites, you would take the gold medal every time.
Excuse me,
You don't want to jeopardize Wiley's custody. I'm not saying you have a press conference, but you need to come clean with Willow.
Look, I would love nothing more than to run to Willow and tell her everything, but Nell is never gonna give up. If I'm back with Willow and Michael reunites with Sasha, Nell's gonna go straight to a judge.
So how long do you plan on keeping this going? Indefinitely? Look, I know less about women than, say, anybody on the planet, but even I know if you're gonna do something, you better do it soon. The closer Willow gets to Michael, the more invested she gets in being Wiley's mom, the harder it's gonna be for you to get her back.
It's not about me or what I want. It's about Wiley. Because what's best for him is what's best for Willow. Bottom line, I'm not breaking up the family.
I sure hope you know what you're doing, bro, because, for what it's worth, I think the longer you keep this secret, the more likely it is you're gonna destroy your relationship for good.
Look, I appreciate your honesty, but I gotta get going, okay? So
Yeah,
I'll talk to you later.
Okay, yeah, look,
It's unfortunate that your father threw you out, but had you just been honest, you might have saved ELQ, and you certainly would have saved the hospital in the process.
You could see there was more to it, right? I was caught between a rock and a hard place.
You made a bad choice. I don't think you're a bad person.